Free agency around the corner. Hard decisions will have to be made. Some teams will add good players. Some teams will lose good players. With looming guarantees coming, some players will get traded that you don't expect. I'm going to name some NFL players. You tell me if they should be kept or traded this offseason.
Okay.
And these are mostly financial conversations where the guarantees these players have will maybe not be worth it for the team in their current situation. Maybe they're better off trying to put that money elsewhere and replace them in the draft. So first up, DJ Moore.
Oh, we already talked about him. He's gone.
Yeah, considering the like gaping hole that they have on defense, which is damn near everywhere. It's probably worth going ahead and
The
trading
gaping holes, many of them. Yeah. It probably makes sense to let him go. You'll save $20 million. You need to get an elite edge rusher if you can. That money doesn't come out of nowhere. You got to lose guys like DJ Moore, lose guys like Tremaine Edmonds. Necessary sacrifice when you got Luther Burden waiting behind the door.
Exactly. This is why you drafted all of these pass catchers. You knew that this moment was going to be on its way. Caleb Williams is taking that next step. Let him do a little bit of the carrying. Mm-hmm. Let the defense start to grow and start to get some actual high-end talent on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, we're going to let Luther Burden go into that second outside receiver, move him around the formation, let Colson Lovin get a lot of slot opportunities. We'll be fine without DJ Moore. Tua. Should they trade him or should they keep him?
They should have traded him already, man. They should have traded him yesterday.
The real question is, can they trade him? Is who will take this guy off their hands?
If you give me a first-round pick, I'll take Tua.
I have to give you a first-round pick.
Yes,
to take
you're going to have to salary dump too.
A first-round pick is fucking outrageous to do a salary dump.
You're going to have to salary
I would take it too.
You give me a third-round pick, I'll take him. A fourth-round pick. You give me any pick in day one or day 1, 2, or 3, I'll take Tua.
Is there only 3 days?
In day 1 or 2, I'll take Tua.
It's a 7th-round pick. You got it, buddy. Take him. It's tough because how many teams out there fit this description, want a veteran quarterback, are okay with an average quarterback, have money to spend, and would want to spend that money on Tua?
You want to spend money on Tua.
You need an expensive quarterback that's also mid and also not that young. What team ever fits that description?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, there you go. Pittsburgh Steelers, when you go up a 3rd-round pick for Tua Tagovailoa.
That sounds like a disaster.
Just always.
Yeah. And it's going to come down to what money the Dolphins are willing to pay on their end, part of a salary, to make it even possible. If they're giving up draft compensation, it's really a can they trade him, really. Obviously, they want to. Kyler Murray. Should they run it back with LaFleur?
So I've been on the wave of like, yeah, we should. Like, they should trade Kyler Murray. But also, you have a new head coach in there. Just have just a little bit more of talent in the building. And I think, like, you should keep him.
I think you should keep him now because you're obviously not going to, like, try to be chasing wins or anything. You're trying to like, build a legitimate program, and why not just, like, have some form of stability?
No, you're chasing wins. They need to win some games. They're
not
good
winning
at some
shit.
point. They need to chase some fucking wins. I think it probably comes down to, is Kyler Murray's relationship with the front office and organization just shattered after last year? It kind of seems like it might be. I don't know. Not a lot of reporting and noise coming out saying things are just fucking swell and he can't wait to get back to work next year.
Yeah.
If you can get a 3rd-round pick for him, 2nd-round pick, send him to the Vikings or whatever, I think you probably just do it.
Yeah, if I'm him, I want to trade immediately. But if I'm the Cardinals, like, if you trade him, what are you looking for? What's the next option?
You're just trying to get him out the building because you don't like him. And like
crazy.
the dead cap, it wouldn't be it like it's not something where it would be like you can't come back from it.
It'd be $17 million.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not terrible.
It's manageable.
Down from $52 million cap hit right now. If he's traded to the new team has a $24 million cap hit.
And so from that sense, I would say trading him is okay. Also, because from the moment they signed this extension, it's felt contentious.
Okay.
They've already put in stipulations and saying he's not working hard, he's playing video games too much, and every single step, it doesn't seem like they were ever locked in together. So from that perspective, I could say trade him, but
yeah,
if you want to chase wins, I think right now Kyler might be the best path to do that.
Kyler Murray should absolutely be a Viking. They can afford it. They need it bad. They can't waste another year with JJ McCarthy. He should be a Viking.
Yeah, why not?
Maxx Crosby. Should you sell high on one of the best edge rushers in the league in a team that isn't anywhere close to contention?
Yes. Trade him.
Ever since they shut him down and said, we're going to tank this last game, he took that personally. You can tell he wants out of there. All the noise says he wants to leave. Is a team going to offer multiple first-round picks?
Yes, somebody should. If you trade Maxx Crosby, you can free up like $30 million in cap space.
Jeez.
You're telling me I can get draft compensation and I can free up my books? Why is he not gone today?
Yeah.
He should be gone.
Yeah, I agree.
Should the Cowboys offer 2 first-round picks for him?
Yes.
2 is a lot. But
Shit.
for a team like that,
Minimum. 2 is minimum.
yeah, that'll bolster the shit out of their defense, man.
The Cowboys, the Bears should trade for him. There's so many teams.
The Bears' money situation is kind of tough, but the Cowboys, they can afford it.
Everybody who needs an edge rusher should be calling the Raiders and figuring out how they can get the deal done.
Yeah.
Trade him immediately.
I would love him on my team.
Yes.
But sadly, my team is in division. They're not going to do that. AJ Brown, should the Eagles cut bait? No, see this? It's over.
It's not over.
It's over.
It's not over. I think that
Should be over.
I think they're going to keep AJ Brown.
Should they? That's the question.
You can't go through a whole nother year.
Only
of this
AJ knows
drama.
the answer to that question.
Would you keep AJ if you were Howie Roseman?
I think I would, because I think right now with the way that everybody's contracts are set up, everybody is incentivized to win right now, and we are not in a position to where we can start that rebuild. And keeping talent in the building is fine. And if we want to have AJ Brown, if we want to have a quarterback and good receivers on the outside, you know that your running game was a little bit. Your running game took a step back last year. Why would you go out and say, yeah, let's make the passing game a little bit more, a little bit harder because we don't have the talent on the outside? I would keep AJ Brown right now.
It's also tough because with the way his contract is situated, if they were to trade him before the draft, they would take a $43 million dead cap hit,
And that's not happening.
which would be the 4th largest dead cap hit in history to
That's
trade a
insane.
player. So they'd have to trade him after the draft, which obviously makes it more complicated because then you can't trade him for draft picks in this coming year. So awkward situation. You can trade him after the draft. You'd have to just be okay with the picks being in the next year.
And I don't want to do that.
That can't happen. He got to stay.
It can't happen. I think it's likely to happen.
That's ridiculous if it was to happen.
Please don't go.
Get ready. I think it's pretty likely. Minkah Fitzpatrick.
He's gone.
He's gone. Everybody that has any value should be gone from the Dolphins.
If you were here last year, you are not safe.
And
You are not safe.
there's rumors of them shopping him.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
I
I think
would turn this bitch down to the studs if I was a Dolphins GM.
a veteran secondary player while we're trying to rebuild,
Hell yeah.
go somewhere else, please.
Yep. 30 years old. Goodbye. Anthony Richardson. Should a team buy low on AR?
This team shouldn't be buying anything.
Nobody should buy low on AR. And with how desperate the Colts are at quarterback,
No team should buy low? So you're saying if the Vikings strike out in the other opportunities,
if the Vikings have JJ McCarthy and they say, I know what'll fix this, Anthony Richardson.
You got a hurricane and a tornado in the
so here's
same
the thing
city.
here's the thing about being a gambler. If you got a 50% chance of this guy being good, another 50% chance can't hurt. We have a decent chance of hitting with one of them. Why not try 2 broken quarterbacks with some talent and see what we can make happen?
The fault in that logic is assuming that it's a 50% chance for both of them.
Yeah.
That's the issue. If I'm the Colts, you have to keep AR around. You have to hope that he can be competent enough to where your team can be solid this year. If you're a team and you say, okay, I want to buy low, maybe, but with how desperate the Colts are, they're going to be asking for a lot.
If I'm a GM and I need a quarterback bad, what's stopping me from trading 3 years of 7th round picks to go get all the broken QBs in the league and saying my genius coach can fix one of them in training camp, one will rise to the cream of the crop?
Yo, if I was a fan of that team, I legitimately might think about killing myself. Because at that point in time, this is targeted.
I
Why?
think it'd be awesome if my
No.
team needed a quarterback bad and they got all these exciting players that will probably suck, but they get so many of them that all they need is one to hit. If I get 5,
How do you even give these guys the right amount of opportunity?
You can't. But if I get 5 busts and put them out there, throw one knife in the middle of the ring and say somebody survive.
So if the Chargers, let's say Justin Herbert got hurt.
Say requesting a trade, he's gone.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, he's gone magically. And the Chargers are like, okay, we have to figure this out.
If they came out here,
We're bringing in Trey Lance, Anthony Richardson, Zach Wilson, and JJ McCarthy.
love it.
You're
Love
lying.
It. I love it.
You're
I
lying.
got opposed to what? Getting Russell Wilson? Like,
This is crazy though, because that's pre-cope of having a bad quarterback.
if it's that, or I'm just going to start JJ McCarthy, or I got to go get Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, give me the crazy experiment. Let me see if we can make something happen. If I think my coach, let's say in this scenario, is Mike McDaniel's offensive coordinator, if I think he's like that and he can save somebody, let me give him a lot of opportunities with some guys with some high-level skills that we can try to save.
You're fired
Thank God you're the GM, man.
as hell.
Brian Thomas Jr., Should they trade him or try to make it work?
Is he going to go over the middle?
This is mad neutral right now.
No, he will not go over the middle. Should they use him as a vertical stretching X receiver role player, or should they trade him and try to get a second round pick for him?
Can he run a bang 8 like Michael Irvin?
Sometimes.
It's good enough for me. Keep him. Keep him. I think this team is clearly ascending, and I think that they are going to have just a little bit of regression defensively. I like talent. I like people who are good at their jobs, even if you are not at the tip top, the same way that we thought that you were going to be last year. We can still do things with Brian Thomas Jr. as a receiver on this team. I'm keeping him.
Okay. Mac Jones. Should they trade him to a QB needy team or keep a great backup?
Keep his ass, man. Keep him. After how in and out Brock Purdy was last year, and overall, like, you know how bad and terrible luck your team has in general over the last few years.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep him. Bro.
That's a good point. You can't get too cocky and be like, "Oh, I'll sell high on him because we have Brock coming back, and we won't get hurt that much 3 years in a row."
Yes, you will.
Incorrect, buddy. History says you will. Especially with how small Brock Purdy is, he'll probably get hurt every now and then for a while.
It might not even be because of that. Week 1, he's gonna get struck by lightning. It's very hard. The worst things just always happen to 49ers players. So it would make sense to keep Mac Jones there. He stepped in last year, was very serviceable. He's not making any crazy
And Kyle
money.
Shanahan's in love with him. Like, you might as well keep him.
He's not making crazy types of money. Keep him.
They're best friends. Keon Coleman.
What would you trade him for at this point?
What could you get for Keon Coleman? You get a 4th round pick?
I think I might
Can you
get
get
like
a
a
fourth?
Subway
I don't know.
gift
Maybe
card
not.
for him.
Maybe he's tall. Like he can.
He's tall.
People.
Just naming attributes.
If I'm trading for a player who hasn't produced, yes, that's what GMs are gonna tell themselves and be like, yeah, he's a tall possession receiver. Like we can go out and fix him. So you could get a 4th for that. I guess
I would not give up a 4th round pick for Keon Coleman.
Somebody probably would, right?
Who would give up a 4th round pick for Keon
I don't
Coleman?
know, but if you gave every GM in the league choose him, somebody probably would.
The dumbest
I legit
one.
don't know if that's true. I really don't know if that's true.
I disagree. I think at all points, at all times, there's one player that
Maybe.
every GM would trade for.
Maybe. Geno Smith.
Keep him.
Do you want to start Fernando Mendoza from day one or have a veteran to ease him in?
Can I do the thing that NFL teams do now, where it's like, we're going to sit our franchise quarterback and give him time to develop. And then whenever Geno Smith throws 3 meatball marinaras in week 4, Fernando Mendoza will start in week 5.
You can do that if you so choose.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. Keep Geno Smith. There we go.
I'll do that.
Dexter Lawrence. Should the Giants try to sell high on an aging defensive tackle? 29 years old. It can be a $13 million dead cap if they trade him, opposed to, what is that right now? $26 million. They can save $13 million if they trade him.
It would make sense. But also, I
They're
think
not a team that really is like fiending to make moves cap wise for real. At least I don't think they should be.
I think right now the fact that they brought in John Harbaugh, I don't know if saving money is the number one thing on their mind, and they might just want to keep the talent.
Yeah. And also the thing is, I think people are theorizing because Dex has like thrown some comments out there that make it sound like he's frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he wants to change the scenery.
If I lost every game that I played into, I would be
Yeah, I'd be pissed too. Can you get a first round pick for Dex?
Yes.
I don't know. Defensive tackle isn't like a premium position. People will give up that type of caliber.
He's at the top of the league.
He's him.
Yeah. I think you can.
If I get a first, and that's
If
tempting.
the Chargers did that, I wouldn't be upset.
That's tempting. I'll give him up for a first.
I'd do it.
Okay, so if somebody blows you away, you can trade Dexter Lawrence. If not, you keep him and say, get over it. DK Metcalf.
Why would you want to trade him?
Because you don't got shit going on for you.
But
And
also
again, it's financial. Let me see the exact numbers. Where is it at?
He's at like 25, 26 million. Just consistently.
The spot track write-up, it's actually not even, you actually don't even save money. It says, there's a lot writing on how the Steelers proceed with their QB1 vacancy over the next few weeks, but a roster in rebuild could mean flipping their wide receiver 1 for additional draft assets. Metcalf will be a highly coveted asset.
Yeah, which basically means
Tear this bitch down.
he's good to go.
Sure. Why not?
I guess.
You have no real reason to want
But
to
it doesn't, again, it still doesn't make sense because why would you go out and hire Mike McCarthy if you're going to tear this to the
It's a
studs?
win now, coach.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Jordan Addison. He's due to get paid after this year. You could trade him on the last year of his contract and get some value because you don't want to pay another expensive receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trading him.
You're gone?
Damn.
He's gone?
I think I trade him. Don't want to pay two
Cooked.
expensive receivers.
Are you keeping him?
I don't know what the market is for Jordan Addison. What is it? Like 3rd round pick?
Maybe.
That's actually kind of rich. It's Jordan Addison. I don't know.
I think at this point, and maybe I'm just scarred from the Bengals, but seeing a situation in which Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase really messed up your cap situation because you're paying so much of your money towards 3 offensive players.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really want to do that. And especially when I have questions on if my quarterback can complete a 10-yard out, then I don't know if I want to do that.
I understand trading him. I don't know if I feel the need to, just because like how expensive is Jordan Addison going to be anyways?
Yeah.
Like, and your quarterback isn't expensive yet. So I'm not pounding the table looking for a trade partner. I could pay him. But if somebody wants to give me a good pick, I would be perfectly happy to listen.
I also have to have a secret meeting with Justin Jefferson and be like, listen, are you going to be here or not?
Yeah.
Because if he wants out, then I'll keep Jordan Addison.
So do you want to trade Jordan Addison? What do you think, Justin?
Yeah. Do you want to be here?
And that's the end of that.